Welcome to Review Every Ship by CitizenCon 2024. The point is to give an update on every ship since some haven't had a video made about them in years. We'll go in depth, but we won't repeat everything on the RSI website. We will link to multiple sources of information either in the description or in the comments. We started our series with the Aegis manufacturer and we have arrived at the Aegis Sabre series. $175 standalone, $160 war bond, no price change since concept. The Aegis Sabre is part of Aegis Dynamics Phase 2 of new ship models. The Sabre was designed as a space superiority fighter for those situations where you need to leave a lighter footprint. Designed to be a rapid responder, the Sabre is more than capable of establishing battlefield dominance for any number of combat scenarios. They have raised the bar yet again with their Raven variant, maintaining all the speed and maneuverability of its Sabre forebear, but with a lower ship signature, making it a fast, stealthy infiltrator. The Comet was created as part of the Masters of Flight series in conjunction with the Flight Sim Arena Commander. The Comet pays tribute to famed pilot captain Carr for his work with Aegis to usher in a new era of combat ship design. The Sabre Comet comes equipped with a specialized dogfighting focused loadout and a custom special edition livery honoring this iconic ship. For the sake of this review, I will refer to the Sabre and Sabre Comet as the Sabre because the main differences are mainly the skin and the weapons, which I've just stated. For the measurements, the Sabre has a length of 24, beam of 26, height of 5, and it's a small ship. Same for the Raven, except a smaller wingspan, the beam measuring at 20.5. Its minimum crew is 1 and its maximum crew is 1. It can carry 0 SCU. It has a top SCM speed of 206 and max speed of 1235. The Sabre Raven SCM is 205 and max is 1305. That speed is in the top 30 ships as of 3.22, but for its class, it's above average. For maneuverability, it has slightly more than the average ships as of 3.22, but as far as the small class of ships, it's average. The Raven ranks a little higher in speed than the other Sabres, but ranks a little lower in maneuverability. For weapons, the Sabre has 2 size 4 missile racks left and right, and 4 size 3 weapon hardpoints left and right. The Raven has 2 size 3 weapon hardpoints left and right, and replaces the missile bay with 2 EMP pods holding 2 EMP generators. For ship parts, both of the Sabres have 1 small radar, 1 small computer, 2 small power plants, 2 small coolers, 2 small shield generators, 2 small fuel intakes, a small fuel tank, 1 small quantum drive, 1 small jump module, and 1 small quantum fuel tank. The Raven has an additional small computer and replaces the small quantum fuel tank with a medium. The hull HP for the Sabre is 12,540. The Raven is 13,160, which is pretty average overall, but for its size, slightly above average. The shields on the Sabre are shimmer. They are bubble shields. The total shield pool is 3,000 and it regains about 275 HP per second. The quantum speed for the Sabre is 10 megakilometers every 152 seconds, and the max distance the quantum drive will go is about 35 megakilometers. The amenities available with the Sabre are a personal storage compartment located on the starboard side and a weapons rack for 2 handheld weapons. However, we are still waiting on a gold standard pass for this ship. The amenities for the Sabre Raven are the same. Some special features for this ship are that the Raven has the smaller profile to reduce cross-section detection. Cross-section detection.
Stay out of my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say. How about I just go eat some hay? I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
Now it's time to rate this ship. I am rating from 1 to 10. My 1 is only buy if you have a unique reason that is specific to you or because you like the looks of the ship. My 10 is basically if you have the money, this ship is almost guaranteed to be useful to you in game. A 1 doesn't mean the ship is useless or ugly, and a 10 doesn't mean that the ship is perfect. Just remember this is just our rating. Please give us yours in the comments down below, and if it's different than ours, then I guess we'll just have to duel about it. My rating for this ship overall is a 4 for the Sabre and a 4 for the Sabre Raven. This one was pretty easy. The Sabre is kind of like the standard bearer for interdiction fighters. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But it's about $25 overpriced for what you get. The Raven might as well be vaporware because good luck getting one under 1,000. It's a limited edition ship that came with Intel Optane SSD 900p drive back in 2017. I haven't met anyone yet who thought this ship was actually worth that much. The listed value for CIG was $200 for the Raven. I would say it should be at about $165. It's really just a collector's item at this point. I think the Sabre is an excellent looking ship. It's kind of like a jack of all trades, when it comes to maneuvering and speed at least. The problem is it doesn't do either well enough to be successful. It turns too slow, the cross section is massive, and it doesn't make up for it with the guns it comes with. It's supposed to be a stealth ship, but it has low alpha strike damage. However, all these problems seem to be more like a balancing issue rather than ship issues. Make the ship faster or more maneuverable. It doesn't have enough of either, but a bump on just one would drastically improve this. Just put some better military grade parts in it that come standard with it. Until then, it's a 4 from me. Get a Santok Yai if you want speed, get a Carr 2 All if you want maneuverability, or a Gladius if you want better balance. All of that being said, buy whatever ship you want. It's your game. If you love the Sabre that much, go get it. Don't let us stop you. This is what we think. At some point, stealth gameplay will matter in game, and these ships might have some added value. However, so far, it will be an earning game for me. Alright, thanks for spending your time with us. That's it for this one. Peace.